What is up, flock? Feenix here, and welcome back to the following Exam 25 Feenix Moments, where we talk about everything happened last week, everything happened this week, and so on. Now, before we get into last week, you guys know we have to start off by thanking some very awesome people, and these very awesome people are channel members that help support the channel every single month. And one of the perks of being a channel member is you get your name shouted out at the beginning of the very Feenix moment. So without further ado, let's run down this list of absolutely awesome people. At our ultimate flock tier, we have Mr. JT Bethards Gaming and Bear Claw. Then at our elite flock tier, we have Firefire Romney, AJ Fisher, Tech Guy 191, Cast Pajamas, Dylan Marks, Redneck Gaming 98, Ace Gaming, and rejoining the elite flock is Mr. Battalion Chief Matt Carter. Then at our basic flock tier, we have Zenith Harris, Adam Streets, Matt Househort, and Tyler Mitchell. Thank you guys so very much for your continued support. It really does mean a lot to me. And as always, I love your faces. Now let's move on to our comment of the week. Actually, we do have to shout out Mr. Redneck Gaming 98 once again for his dollar donation on Friday night stream. Much appreciated as well, sir. Now we move on to our comment of the week, and this comes from Lindsay O'Connell 4554. He commented on, or she commented on, what's the profile picture? We'll go with she. Either way, they commented on, that's the proper way I should say it these days, isn't it? They commented on one of my mod spotlights and it says, do you think these mods could be tinkered with and changed brand for console? I'm going to say exactly, read out my my response that I comment back. It says, could they be? More than likely. Will they be? Probably not. The modder would have to strip it down, take it back to the basics, and if the modders wanted to do that, they would have done it from the start. And that's how I think about it. I mean, there are modders out there that have started off and then went back, but they don't like mods that they've already finished and released. They don't usually go back and redo those. They just, like, the next time around they might, work on it a little bit more to make it console friendly. And it, like I said, they could very well be, but I don't see it happening for a lot of these mods. I mean, a lot of them are high poly, which consoles can't handle. A lot of them have scripts that consoles can't handle, and it adds a lot to it. It makes the truck a lot better than the trucks on basic. Like, look at the difference between the bed pack, the CM bed pack that Roughneck Modding Crew did for console versus the one they did for PC. Night and day difference, so much better. So yeah, they all mods could be tinkered and changed to fit console, but a lot of people don't want to do it, and I've know modders personally who have tried to do it, and they just don't like the whole system and the waiting and all that when it comes to submitting mods. So I don't foresee it happening. Just get a PC. Like, get a if you can afford a brand new console, you can afford a gaming laptop. You can get a gaming laptop for like $700. You can't argue I don't have space for it because it takes up as much space as a console. You can't say I can't afford it because there's what's a new PS5 is like $500. A new Xbox like $350. Save up, get a gaming laptop. You don't have to have a beastly PC. Matter of fact, a lot of times my wife's laptop does run stuff just as smooth as, if not smoother than what my desktop does. So yeah, I paid $700 for it. So, like, just do yourself a favor and get a PC. It's unless you're like, you play games that are console exclusive, there's really no point in having a console anymore, because I can get the Game Pass, the Xbox Game Pass, and play it on my TV. Like, I can play any game on Game Pass on my TV without having to have a console. Like, we are slowly getting to a point where consoles are becoming pointless, and I'm here for it. So anyway, let's move on. We do have to thank real quick our top fans for Friday night, which was number 1 was Jesse, number 2 I believe was JT. I think number 3 was finally Cody, if I remember correctly. I think he finally made it into the top 3. So congratulations, Cody, on making it to the top 3. But anyway, let's move on to last week and what happened last week. So we got the results from. I talked about the previous week. My wife had get some tests done. We got the results. Everything came back normal, with the exception of she had a small mass on one of her kidneys, which they're thinking is just like a fatty mass, like it's nothing serious. She got to go for more testing just to make sure that's what it is. But the problem is she didn't find out what's causing the pain in her rib area. The doctor said that could have been what they call a floating rib, but she like felt the rib and it wasn't moving at all. But my wife went home and like looked up the symptoms of floating rib, and it's pretty much to the T how she described the pain to her doctor without ever knowing what it was. So it seems like that's the case, but right now we don't have any answers for that question. And the main reason for my wife going in for these more tests for her kidney is because they're hoping that by doing those they figure out something else going on with what's going, like the main issue she's having. So that's where we're at. So I promised to keep you guys updated, and that was the biggest thing for last week. I really don't think there's really much anything else. I did get my stream in, I believe. No, I didn't stream. I recorded with JT last Saturday, and then I recorded this Thursday with PJs. Those videos will go up at some point in time. I don't know when. But that was like the main thing for last week. And I don't really know. I don't think really anything else happened last week. Other than we had some internet like stuff that they had to do, and yeah. Anyway, I did get everything up last week, I believe, with the exception of my Friday Feenix plays. I did get my mod spotlight up, I think. I did. So yeah, there's that. As far as, I guess we can move in this week and what to expect this week. I don't know. My wife is going to be working on Sunday, so I probably will focus on getting everything. I won't be home on Saturday, so the day this goes live, I will be home and have stuff to do that or nothing to do that night. So what I'm going to end up doing is getting a bunch of the week stuff up, like rendered and uploaded. I did get all next week's mod spotlights recorded. I'm behind on that, so those will go up on Sunday. Will be Phoenix Moment you're watching now, of course. I completely went off track there, sorry. Sunday will be a Phoenix Moment you're watching now. If not, you're missing out on what's going to happen this week. Monday will be a Phoenix play, or no, mod spotlight of what I'm not actually. It's going to be a Dodge Ram with a sleeper cab. Wednesdays will be a Chevy pickup truck. Why am I skipping ahead? Dude, what's our own? Anyway, let's go to Tuesday. first. Tuesday will be more of House of Ash. We did finish that up on Thursday night. We recorded the ending of it, so that will go up. Hopefully, I'm gonna get all those done and upload it for the members this week. That's my primary goal, to get all of the Storage Dealer Simulator, all of the House of Ash, upload it this week with the mod spotlights for this week, and then we'll focus on the other stuff in between. But anyway, Wednesday will be another mod spotlight. That's going to be on the Chevy C30 pickup truck, and then Thursday will be the Storage Dealer Simulator, and then Friday will be another mod spotlight of the new stuff that Jesse's working. I gotta go back and record that one, actually. Now I think about it, because he released something else. Of course, I recorded a video last week of all the new stuff he's put out, and he's like, I'm gonna release something else. Well, anyway, we'll have to re-record that for Friday. Then moving on to or after that, we will do a Feenix Plays, probably on Miami Hotel Simulator. I might do that on live stream, maybe on Monday night, because my wife closes on Monday night, I believe. I don't know. We'll figure it out. So, as far as live streaming goes, like I said, more than likely Monday night will be the night that I stream this week, simply because my wife does work, so I'll be home alone with nothing to do. So maybe that's the day I'll stream. Can't do it too late, because she'll be home at 10:30, and then we'll have dinner and go to bed. But probably like around 6 o'clock, we'll find something to do. If it's not Motel or Miami Hotel Simulator, we'll find something else to do to play. Again, I'm open to suggestions. If you have any suggestions, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. As far as Friday night, we'll be back farming for sure. As everybody else goes, JT has been streaming on Saturday nights, so if you want to catch his content, he usually starts like early, I think like around 6 or 7 Eastern time. He usually starts, and he streams like I think he streamed us playing golf last week. Before that, he was doing like Bus Flipper, or he does Among Us. He does what else was he doing? He tried to do Hell Let Loose, but he said it didn't work out. What was the other game? I don't remember. He does all kinds of random games, so if you want to check that out, his channel's linked down in the description down below. PJs hasn't been live streaming, but if he does, it'll be on the channel linked in the description down below. I don't know if he's given up on it. He said something about it, but then he said he'd be around the stream on Thursdays, so I don't know. I don't think he knows. He's been just slammed with work, so don't count on it. But if he does, his channel's linked in the description down below as well. So I think that covers everything. Oh, JT also streams on Sunday, like late afternoon or late morning, early afternoons. So you can add that to the list of all with all the games that he plays. Just add that to the end. And I'm gonna get out of here, because evidently I'm super tired, because I am screwing up left and right here. So that will do it for me for tonight, guys. If you guys did enjoy today's video, do me a huge favor. It does help me out so very much, and I do appreciate it so very much. If you guys do want to see future farming simulator Feenix moments, be sure to click that subscribe button. If you guys want to be notified whenever I do a live upload a video, click that notification bell. As always, guys, thank you so very much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.